shit without it. But either way, what's up? What's up? What's up? Coming through for another collective read. Kind of trying to see what it is that beloved wants you guys to know at this time. And yeah, spend a little time on what T YouTube over here. Either way, beloved, what's your message you have for the YouTube fam? What's the message you have for the YouTube family, beloved? What's the message you have, love? Thank you. Crown chakra. You know what? Tapped in. You guys get tons of downloads. You guys are receiving tons and tons of ideas. Beloved is working within the headspace for you guys. This is all source energy, mental energy, and whatnot. At one point, wow. At one point, there was mental anguish, right? But that mental channel is free. So now you have clarity. And beloved is coming through, dropping the tea, dropping messages, dropping visions, dropping resources, dropping all kind of things for the collective energy. You know, for some reason, yeah, for some reason, yeah, beloved is pouring back into your cup. See, at one point, your crown chakra was blocked. You had too much going on in your crown chakra. That mental anguish was more of a spiritual battle, but now beloved is able to pour into your channel and give you these downloads and stuff that you've been really needing, right? Because when your channel's blocked, you're not able to receive the messages that beloved has for you. But now beloved's getting ready to unblock that channel and pour back into you. Look, remember all that. Okay, let's talk about it, beloved. Let's get into it. Remember how you was pouring into everybody else's cup and they were draining you. But look how beloved, with you being the co-creator of your life, is getting ready to pour into your cup. When beloved says that I'll open the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing so big you won't have room enough to contain it, God has made an entire river for you to be able to receive whatever this blessing, these downloads, these resources, these visions, these dreams, whatever it is, beloved has made way for you to be able to receive them, okay? And you now have fruitful pastures, which mean that there is no snake or anything that can come and like take away from you. It's getting ready to go down, collective. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it and see why beloved is getting ready to open the windows of heaven, pour you out a blessing so big enough you won't have room enough to contain it. You were worried about that little cup. Wait, hold up. That little cup from that person, from them people, from that family members, from them friends that kept draining your energy. But look at what beloved's giving you now. Beloved's coming through with a big bowl and a river that keeps flowing. So you got room now. You may didn't have room before, but you got room now for beloved to keep pouring into you. So it's just, especially with the crown chakra too. Ooh, beloved, what's the message you have for the YouTube collective, beloved? What's the message you have for the YouTube collective? It's about to go down. Ooh, oh my gosh. The four flame, community, milestone, celebration. See, this is the four of wands, but your four of wands hitting a little different. When beloved says that he getting ready to pour you out a blessing so big you won't have room enough to contain it, do you see all this money, all these resources, all this type of energy that's coming towards you? You might need somebody to help you with all these resources that's getting ready to come in, collective. Yeah, you've been waiting for this. The three of flames, opportunity, growth, watching results. So yeah, this is something you've been waiting for. You just, maybe you lost hope that it was coming, but it's coming. You worked for it. You understand what I'm saying? It's that hard work, dedication, skill mastery. This is something you worked for. All of you, everything that you've been through in your life, up until this moment is why beloved is getting ready to open up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing so big enough you won't have room enough to contain it. Because see, you thought that what you were going through was just for one season. No, this was for this season. This was the season of a lifetime that you were being prepared for. See, a gift that's given too soon will be a curse. If God had given you this blessing at the wrong time, you would have had an ex that would have ate up your resources. You would have had a mom, a cousin, a sister, uncle, or auntie, grandma. Somebody would ate at these resources, right? But you are in the season of your life where you don't have that blockage, that mental anguish that you once had, and you're able to receive all of these blessings. So your waiting season is over. It is here finally with this Eight of Stacks energy. And what's interesting about this Eight of Stacks energy is it says skill mastery, right? You've mastered something, right? Whether that's mental energy that you had to master, whether you had to get your emotional intelligence in alignment, whatever it is, you mastered something. And this is what's opening this window of heaven that's getting ready to pour you out a blessing so big you won't have room enough to contain it type energy. Okay. Hi, Prot. How you doing? I'm tired of the white-black thing. Let me tell you what it's really about, okay? It's really about social class out here, okay? What's your social class? They don't care, okay? White, black, Asian, Latino. No one cares about that when it comes to money and resources. They care about, like, are you gonna bring us more bread? Is your mindset ready for what we are getting ready to do? I'll say, for example, when they get ready to take motherfuckers to the FEMA campus, you think they gonna care what color you is? Colorism is for people that's ignorant, that don't know better. The rest of us that's awakened, we know colorism is an illusion. I love everybody. I got friends, Somali friends, white, black, you name it. I fuck with everybody. So yeah, that's for people that's under that illusion. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? That's a distraction. What else does the collective need to know? Ooh, oh man, oh my gosh. Didn't I open it up and say that beloved is getting ready to give you some type of vision, some type of download, that something is coming, and whatever beloved's gonna drop on you, I'm telling you, it's big. It's not a little dream, it's not a little vision. For some of you guys, beloved has already imparted this into your spirit. Like, you're working on it. You know that eventually whatever this thing is, whatever this thing is that beloved gave you, you know that it's a gift, and beloved is getting ready to give you all the resources, the people, the talent, the producers, the movie directors, whatever. These people are getting ready to show up in your energy if you've been listening to this download that you received from beloved. Like I was telling the TikTok collective, when beloved give you a big vision, a big dream, if you don't do it, somebody else will do it, right? And before you know it, it was the Six of Wands energy. We're going to see if it's going to come out, but it's a lot of people lined up to take this dream, this vision from you. So if you don't do it, beloved got somebody that will do it, okay? What else, beloved? What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, game over. It's a good thing. Whatever that thing was that was causing all that mental anguish in your life, that was blocking the flow of your blessings here, that was blocking it, game over. That thing is done. It's wrapped up. It's finished. Stop asking about it. Stop thinking about it, because that thing was sent to distract you. That thing was holding you back. You are leveling up. You are on a whole new level. You're not the same person you was last year. The person who you have become is a person that's ready for anything, right? You are resilient. You are the type of person that people can't get anything past. So that old person, whoever this individual is, mom, dad, sister, brother, boyfriend, wife, husband, girlfriend, whatever, whoever, you see how they looking at you? Because they know what time it is. They know that you are not the same person that you once was. Look at the passion in her eyes. Like, yeah, I'm done with that bullshit. And to add insult to injury, the queen pin is at the bottom of the deck with the ride or die. So you definitely leveled up out of this energy. You was trying to ride or die for somebody, right? But you had to spartan up. You had to wake up and see that all that you were putting into this person, all that you were pouring into them, they just kept emptying your cup. And you didn't think there was any justice. You've been waiting. You've been asking God, what's their karma? What's happening? God, like, don't worry about them. Look what I got for you. Like, you was worried about that little cup that you was pouring into them, but look how I'm getting ready to pour into your life. I've made a way out of no way for you to get everything that I have for you. Like, all you had to do was be patient, right? All you had to do was be persistent. All you had to do was be resilient. And I'm getting ready to open this window of heaven and pour you out a blessing so big enough you didn't have room enough to contain it. So don't worry about what happened with Marcus. Marcus is the dude in my deck that's a narcissist. Oh my God. But don't worry about what's going on with Marcus, Keisha, Rita, Mary, whoever, Joseph, whatever. Don't worry about what's going on with them. Just focus on you. But that thing is over. It was a blockage in your life, and we are working on something new in your life, okay? Yes, you did the right thing. You was down for these people. You was down for that person. You was loyal, you was real, you was honest, whatever. But that person, whoever this Marcus energy is in your life, this person didn't want to go with you. This person wasn't on the same journey that you was on. So you have to leave that person behind. And that person's not feeling good about you leaving behind. Look how they look. They look like, what the fuck? Who are you now? Like, she's like, yeah, checkmate. That's the look in her eyes, like she checkmated whoever this person was. They thought that they had her, but she checkmated that ass. Oh my gosh. Checkmate. Game over, baby. What else, beloved? Hi, Dorsey. How you doing? What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? What else, collective? Oh, yeah, so they had you in this energy. Loss, regret, disappointment, heartbreak. You guys are still mourning the Marcuses in your life. But beloved's like, man, forget Marcus. You've been in that kitchen cooking. Whatever you've been cooking, that download I gave you, that vision, that dream, whatever, that's why that person came, to fuel that fire. You needed some fire underneath your ass so that you can fuel this dream. And nothing fuels fire more than love. Love is passion. So if you transmuted that energy of passion into something else, this is why this blessing is getting ready to pour down into your life the way it's getting ready to pour down into your life. And not only is this blessing for you, but it's for generations behind you. There's going to be your children and stuff that knows how to manifest, how to bring in their visions, their dreams, because they watch you do it. Okay. You're the alchemist in this situation, but you need to stop mourning over what's his name, Marcus, right? Whoever that person is. Yeah, it hurt it. Yeah, you thought you would never get up from it, but you up now. Okay. What else, beloved? What else does the collective need to know, love? What else? Yeah. Oh, it came out together. So it's time to move on past whoever Marcus was supposed to be. You see Marcus like this: a boss, connections, untouchable. This is how this person made you feel, like they were better than you, like you were, oh my goodness. Why did I get that? Fly stuck to shit. You kept going back to something that wasn't good for you. You kept feeding an energy that didn't care nothing about your feelings or emotions. It's time for you to move on. Take off your rose-colored glasses and see the new vision that lies ahead for you. If you look at her glasses, it's a whole road ahead of her, but you can't see it if you constantly looking back. You understand what I'm saying? Beloved is doing a new thing in your life, collective, because this card says transition, healing, journey, new horizons. And that's what you are on the verge of, a new horizon. That dream, that vision that you had for you and Marcus, the Marcus in your life, because you thought this person was going to go with you, right? You thought that this was your person. But this person declined, right? They had free will. They declined this ride or die energy. They could have rolled with you, right? They could have been on this highway to wherever you're going. But this person, didn't they reject you? Did they choose you? They didn't. So this person is no longer within your next chapter of your story. And for some of you guys, you're disappointed about that. But others of you, if you were here last night and we seen how that woman was in the motherfucking hospital, the spiritual hospital, because God had to do a work on that person. Yeah. Because look. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. So the emperor, right, since they decline your offer, finds themselves in the four of stacks energy, saving, clutching, scarcity mindset. So this person ain't got it like they once had it before. See, when they was with you, see, they thought it was them. They thought that they was the gift, the prize, right? But it was because you guys were tied in. You guys were locked in together. But when this person rejected their destiny, their destiny, yeah, they got stripped. They got stripped of their crown. They got stripped of their jewels. They got stripped of their royalty, right? You don't want what beloved has for you. So what does this damn, are they even a kingpin anymore? What do you have for this person now, beloved? Since they're in this Four of Pentacles energy, they drop real far from the kingpin. I mean, you had to go from the kingpin, which is the emperor. You had to go from the emperor to the king of stacks, to the knight of stacks, to the page of stacks, to the 10 of stacks, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. That's how the mighty have fallen. That's a hard ass fall. How's this person doing now, being away from the collective? How's this person doing now? Ooh, ooh, oh, karma. This is, yeah, fate on rolled up. Fate ain't forgot. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune energy, it says lessons, blessings, success, or failure. And obviously, yeah, it hurt wherever they are, right? But that's what they chose, right? They could have chose to love you, to ride it out with you, whatever, but they was choosing something else. So yeah, destiny stepped in, rolled up on them when they least expected it. Hold on. Destiny rolled up. What's up? How you doing, Kingpin? I need all of that. I need all of that. And I left them like this. Yeah. But that's what happened when you reject what God has destined for you. You know? How's this person feeling about the collective? Let me see real quick. Since we on this person. How's this a person feeling about the collective now that they are in this lost energy? Cycle repeat, same drama, different day, stuck in a loop. They want to retry again, but the only reason they want to retry is because your energy has pulled itself back for them and they're not as covered. See, you were their covering, right? You probably the reason. Hold on, you was the covering. You was the one that probably prayed for them, stayed prayed up, stayed talking to God about this person. God had mercy on this person as long as you was connected to this person. But once this person decided to disconnect from you, boom. Yeah, destiny rolled up on their ass. So this person, they want to redo this cycle just for that sake. Oh, I hope they ain't on the bus. I hope they ain't on the bus or the train. Or this person may have like difficulties. They might not don't have a car or transportation right now. Oh shit. What else? It's not me, it's the trauma. Triggering projection, inner wounds. So now they got to deal with themselves. So it definitely, if they lost their form of transportation or they lost some money, because look, they still holding on to you somehow, wanting to repeat the cycle of the same drama, different day, stuck in a loop. But you declined that bullshit and moved on. So this person is dealing right now. Remember, where destiny go? Destiny pulled up on them. You gonna deal with this shit one way or another, bro or sis. You're going to have to deal with it. And that's what this person dealing with. They're having to deal with all of those childhood wounds that they try to forget about, all that drama that they put people through, all that bullshit. This is what they finally have to deal with, because her book right there says psych. So some of them might be talking to a psychiatrist or something like that. And this person might have post-traumatic stress disorder or being diagnosed with some type of shit. But whatever's going on with this person, they ain't doing well. But they rejected their own destiny. Because like I said, y'all looked good together. Good as fuck. But this person don't want that. So this is where this person is finding themselves at this time. Okay? What else, beloved? What else? Oh, blocked as fuck. Y'all blocked this person. It says blocked as fuck. Ghosted. Shut out. Silent treatment. Y'all ain't been talking to this person. And they blocked out of your energy, right? Yeah, only when it's convenient. Used for attention, emotional utility, no doubt. Why is this person playing the victim? It's talking about, are you still there? I'm not coming tonight, right? She's sitting there disappointed. So this person is finding themselves disappointed. This person may had something planned for you, but what's interesting is whatever they had planned for you, you didn't show up. You didn't come back crawling. You didn't come back chasing. You didn't come back wanting this person. You stood 10 toes down. You stood on business. And this person is finding out that you're not fucking with them. And that's hurting, right? Not only is that hurting, but it hurts like a mug for this person to be in this Four of Pentacles, because they ain't gonna show you that they fucked up, that they only got 4 little pentacles left, that they lost, houses, homes, cars, or something like that, that their money ain't up like that, like they ain't got the girls they used to, all them checks, what they call them, sack chasers and pocket watchers and all that type of stuff. They ain't got it like that no more. So yeah, they ain't messing with them like that no more either. They ain't the man or woman no more. Yeah, because when they was the kingpin, who ain't fucking with the kingpin? Everybody want the kingpin, but don't nobody want little dust down here. You ain't got a number 4 stacks. That's all you got, 4. You used to be the kingpin. You used to have the connects. You used to have the boss energy. You used to be a motherfucking untouchable person. Look at your ass now. Now you slaving, clutching, and you got a scarcity mindset. You worry about money every day, all day. So yeah, whatever happened with this person, they did it to themselves. One more, beloved. One more for this person. Love me or leave me, back and forth feelings, unstable affection. So they don't know what to do right now, collective. I'm gonna be honest with you, because at the bottom of the deck is in their head, overthinking, stressed out, and spinning scenarios. So they don't know if you still love them or if you really left them. They just kind of in their headspace because they don't know what to think about this connection anymore. And look at them, they sitting there mad as hell because you ain't reached out and whatnot, but can't get you off their mind. Now they putting A plus B equals C together and shit. Now they want to do the math. It's interesting how the energies have played out, but they did it to themselves. It's just, wow. It's just messed up. I kind of feel bad for this person. Show me their true emotions for the collective, love. Show me their true emotions for the collective. And here it is, collective. I'm getting this now. This was supposed to be, half of this was supposed to be theirs. This was supposed to be your hand and their hand pouring it. So they were supposed to be a part of this blessing that God had, but they didn't want it. That's why they're in that 4 of Pentacles, 4 stacks. Love it. What's this person's true emotions for the collective at this time? What's this person's true emotions for the collective at this time? I know we have had our shares of ups and downs, but I'm in it for the long haul. Stop giving up on us. Oh, now it's stop giving up on us. But didn't this person stay giving up on you? Then they stay putting baby over there on timeout in the corner and shit. Then they stay being so busy that they ain't had time for you. Then this person stay like acting like they couldn't see your call. Then they stay playing fucking mind games. Then they stay having you in your headspace. So now this person is coming through talking about, I know we had our share of ups and downs, but I'm in it for the long haul. Stop giving up on us. But it ain't that you gave up on them. They gave up on you, and you had no choice but to give up on y'all. So this is that energy that I'm talking about, where it's gaslighting, making it seem like you're giving up on you guys, and this person know that they are the fucking reason why you gave up on the connection. You tried, you fought, you prayed, you did whatever you could to try to keep this connection alive. But once you stop putting energy into it, once you stop putting time into it, once you stop giving your attention to this person, this person, did they make an effort? No. So who really gave up? You had no choice. You were tired of the fucking games. What else, love? Dang, that popped all the way out. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. I say exactly what I mean what I say. There we go. That I knew, okay, I knew it was in there somewhere. There go that kingpin, cocky ass energy. I knew that. See, no wonder I said gaslighting. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. I say exactly what I mean and mean what I say. And what does this say? Boss, right? That's that boss energy coming out. Don't think this person has changed, collective, because this person, even though they're in that Four of Pentacles energy, enough time hasn't went past for this person to humble themselves, for this person to actually have changed as an individual. To be honest, depending upon this person's age, some people never change. So good luck with that if you are hoping for a change in this person. What else does the collective need to know, beloved? What else, love? What else, love? What else does the collective need to know about this person? You caught me off guard. I'm not used to being with one person. You made me want to settle down with you. Oh, so the player wants to change their player ways for you, collective. Why? Why? Because it finally hit your motherfucking bank account? Because it finally hit your house, your home, your vehicle? Like when you had me, when we were in this energy together, bro, sis, you wouldn't have me. Right? When our energies was matching, when we were twin flame and soul maiden or whatever we was doing at this time, you was too busy out here with your little scandalous tricks. Ooh, scandalous. Okay, that must be the one they was messing with. But now that things don't changed, now that you in the Four of Stacks, you on drop down, my how the mighty have fallen. Now you ready to settle down? And I'm still over here in my queen pin energy. Not now I got to come down to your level. So we both going to be over there on the Four stack shit, stressed out and worried, depressed. I don't think so. Right? Because that's basically what this person wants you to do. Now that I'm going through, I want to be with you. Do you want to step up off your throne, collective, and go help this person and sit there in the chair with them? And yeah, cry about whatever that new bill is, or whatever that foreclosure notice is, or whatever that repossession notice is. You wanna go through that? Because remember, when they was up, they was a fucking with you like that, and they seen you like this, or made you feel like this, even though you weren't like that. You was really this motherfucker's ride or die, loyalty, devotion, strong together, but they didn't want it. They rejected it. They love playing their little games because they hit their little scandalous, as I said, tricks. At least it ain't no seductress today. Sometimes it's that Jezebel, that what you call energy. At least it ain't no energy like that today. What else, beloved? What else does this person want the collective know? What else is their true feelings? I tested you. I want to see how far you would take it. I don't give my heart away easily. See, all of these games, right? Where's the I love you shit at? Right? You caught me off guard. I'm not used to being with one person. You make me want to, you still selling dreams, right? You still selling dreams. I don't give my heart away easily. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. I say exactly what I mean what I say. I know we have had our share of ups and downs, but I'm in it for the long haul. Start giving up on us. It's just what? They want you to still have false hopes and different shit. Let's see what's really going on in this person's life. While they in that Four of Pentacles, what's going on with this person, love? What does the collective need to know? Because this person is oh, why am I hearing is a should I save her? I wanna be saved. So they want you to be Captain Save her. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Why would that song come up? Well, to be honest, collective, this person does need saving. They down to their four little last pentacles and stuff. And they is trying to, save something, saving. So they need you to come in, Captain Save a hoe. And that's what this person was, because remember, they had their little scandalous tricks. No wonder I called them scandalous tricks. I was wondering, so it came back up. Captain Save a hoe, okay? What else is going on with this person at this time, love? Can you do a reading for me? I'm a Sagittarius woman wanting women attraction. I might be able to do one towards the end, beloved. Friend zone. Platonic trap. What did I say? Is a should I save her? This is what this person wants you to come and save them. It ain't about Yeah, let's get back together, baby. You know I love you. You know I care about you. You know you the one for me. You know there is nobody else like you. You know it's about this shit, a platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends like a sibling to me. This is that bullshit. Nobody has time for your person and their stuff all over again. Friend zone. I can't believe that shit came out. I can't believe that shit came out. What else? Poker face, hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached. You'll never know. See? Overplay for the underplay energy. It's a platonic trap, love. They want your resources. They know that beloved been pouring into you. They ain't getting poured into, so it's got to be flowing somewhere. Remember, Destiny pulled up on them. Karma pulled up. Like, what's up? You didn't appreciate everything I gave you. You didn't appreciate the gift I gave you. So yeah, let me get that. And left them with them 4 stacks. At least they didn't get left with 2. At least they got 4. They got to be grateful for something. Like, I feel like God was merciful because they didn't have no mercy on you. What else, beloved? What else, love? What else does the collective need to know? Meanwhile, I'm living the single. Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. And you do, collective. For whatever it was that you had to go with this person, this is why God is getting ready to pour you out a blessing so big you don't have room enough to contain it because of what you went through. You went through a lot with this person. This person was playing all type of games, playing you with that little cup. Look, they wanted you to pour out the little cup you got into their cup. And usually that's what you did. I'm going to be honest with you. You always left your cup empty. But see, Destiny was going to take effect either way it goes. So Destiny pulled up on you like, oh, okay. I see you. Yup. I see that you at least tried. I see you didn't do no dirty stuff. You could have got revenge. You could have did XYZ. So, I'm going to go ahead, let you live that life. And I'm going over here and check on old boy over here or old girl over here. And like, yeah, that's what had to happen though. Because this was your reward for what you had to go through. You thought there would be no justice. You've been waiting for karma to take over for the way this person treated you. But this person, if you call this karma, I guess, but it was definitely just a weighing up the scales. The scales had to be balanced. Karma don't forget nothing. So that's really what happened. Like, it just had to be a balancing of the scales. It was unbalanced. Yeah. Secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest. Someone's watching. Oh, they stalking now. And they sending you DMs and different stuff, different text messages, calling from different numbers. This person is still on that bullshit, playing little mind games, right? Here go the poker face shit. Like, I ain't do it. I don't know what you talking about. The whole time, they're behind all of it, right? So just know if you are getting hidden messages or something like that, this is this person. This why beloved pulled you out of this energy. Yeah. Breaking cycles. It was time for this cycle to be broke because this person was on some BS. They was catfishing the shit out of you. They portrayed to be someone that they was not, right? And that is what the fuck you thought. That's why you thought you had a past life connection with this person, but you didn't. You didn't. This person betrayed this kingpin energy, but I feel like this could have been a kingpin in reverse. Yeah. What else, beloved? Should I save her? I want to be saved. So this is your person. Do anything for attention, fame, hungry, desperate for followers, anything for a like. This has been this person. They will do anything for attention of other women, attention of other men. This is just who the fuck they was, right? They got your attention. And then once they got your attention and that, oh, wow, that got, I don't want to say boring, but that's what I'm getting. That got boring for them. They went looking for the attention of the next person, the next person. This person could have been a fire sign or been in that King of Wands in reverse energy. But this person definitely Love fucking attention, clout chasing ass person. And they definitely gonna clout chase right now, especially if you still in your power. They definitely gonna try to roll back up on you and see what's up. So be careful. She forgot to tell me about her sex addiction. Instead, she used sex as a form of punishment. Wow. Narcissists abuse neglected a one-side relationship. This was a waste of time. The first time. I got a question for you, though, bro or sis. I think it's a bro, Jimmy. How many girls you do wrong before her? I be asking my homeboys this because, when we find ourselves in that situation, sometimes we got to reflect, even as women. We don't have a lot of men that liked us and would have treated us like a queen, but we didn't like them because they wasn't, quote unquote, that guy, right? Or whatever. So we may have broke some hearts. We got to take some accountability, but how many women before her did that cared about you and loved you or wanted to be with you that you didn't, that you didn't necessarily care for? Like, we got to do the math because, like I said, karma don't forget nothing. What else? Oh, no wonder, cuffing season. And this person might not look like how they looked before. Before, yeah, they was popping. Remember, they was popping, right? But yeah, that Four of Pentacles on ate their ass up. They ain't coming looking like they was looking. Something has changed. And this person want to come look. What day to say? December what? 25th. I just dropped all of those who's coming towards you for the holidays. Beware if people start reaching out during the holidays. This is the reason they reaching out for, because it's cuffing season. But what it say? Temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. So don't fall for the okie doke. As we can see, I keep saying this about this individual too. This person just ain't that. They just ain't hidden the same. Honestly. Oh, damn. I was getting ready to go to the other card, but look, hidden agenda, secret intentions, manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motives, too helpful to trust. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Man, I need to hold something. I gotta keep up this face because don't nobody know that I'm fucked up or whatnot. But I feel comfortable coming to you, because I know you love me, but I'm fucked up. Can I hold something? I just need to hold something for a minute, So yeah. And this is what this energy is about, is what I'm trying to tell you, collective. Where that damn card go? I'm going to have to clear my cards because I can't even find half this shit. This is what this energy is about right now, cuffing season. See how she all happy and shit, or he all happy, but somebody got a motherfucking hidden agenda. It's a catch to it, right? Should I save her? I want to be saved. You go over there, try to play Captain Save, or your ass going to get hooked, collective. Okay? This is real right here. That hook is something to this, because this person needs to deal with whatever destiny has in store for this person. They need to deal with this me versus me shit, right? They need to stay in that Four of Pentacles, look at themselves in the mirror, because fate came through for a reason. This person was playing too many games with everybody, and beloved had had enough. I'm sending my boy down there, right? You're going to sit there, you're going to look at yourself in that mirror, you're going to deal with your issues. You're going to stop hurting my children. You've been down here doing all kind of stuff, and you think that there wasn't a God that sits high and looks low. No, bro. No, sis. I saw all that. You need to sit down. I'm taking your crown from you. Hold up. I'm taking your crown from you. I'm taking your jewels, whatever you use to attract women, men, whatever it is you use, and I'm going to humble you. Because you're going to deal with yourself. You got to deal with those issues. Yeah, I know it hurts, but this is the only way, because when I try to talk to you and I try to tell you that it wasn't right what you was doing, you wasn't hearing me. You wasn't listening to me. So I had to dethrone you and humble you so you can see how you made other people feel. Now you got to sit in that. And this person don't like that they have to sit in that. But this person got so much pride because they haven't been a kingpin so long. This how they gonna show up with a poker face, acting like ain't nothing wrong. Whole time, this person got a motherfucking agenda. Don't get hooked. Telling you all that love shit. Oh, baby, yeah, I missed you too. Yeah, until spring, until this person get what they want. Like, honestly, look, you in this energy, this person over here in this motherfucking four, where is it at? This Four of Pentacles energy. They need you. Don't play Captain Save-A-Ho. Be out there trying to put no cape on and go save their ass, especially when God is dealing with them, because you'll end up in that Four of Pentacles yourself. Let God deal with this person. This person did a lot of people this way. It ain't just you. This person been off the chain for a while now. Okay. When you say time stamp, beloved, what do you mean? This particular part? Beloved, what else? This person has not changed. And to add insult to injury, side piece, secret romance, hidden affair, being second choice, only late night calls. Still this same shit? Like, come on now. And no, collective, no. There's better cards in this deck that could have came out for this person. Like, it definitely is. Divine intervention. It's some other stuff that could have came out, like speak up or what the fuck? Why does your person have this lineup of cards? Side piece, cuffing season, hidden agenda, poker face. Like, you deserve better than this type of stuff that this person is on. This person is, what's going on with this person's shadow side? This person is tripping. This is the same person that hasn't changed. Why do I feel like one flipped out? I pretend you don't mean that much to me. This person's not even real and authentic with their fucking self. Poker face energy. Ain't you tired, collective? I feel like just taking a moment to ask that question. Ain't you tired of playing games with one person? It's a billion people on the earth. Yeah, this was supposed to be your perfect match, the kingpin and the queen pin, but this person declined the offer, right? This person rejected you. Okay, what else can you do when someone declines the offer? You move on, because there is another someone else that's bidding on that valuable piece over there. You understand what I'm saying? So this person is still like on BS. I don't like the energy that came out. I'm not trying to rag on your person or anything like that, but they came out with bullshit. I'm still playing games as energy. And I just feel like you deserve better. Aren't you tired? Like, I know this person wore you out. What else, love? Thank you, beloved. I couldn't tell you face to face. See, this person, they're not even man enough or woman enough for you to talk to you like an adult. You know, we have adult conversations even when it hurts. You know, I know you care for me. I know you love me. But, you know, I just got to be honest with you. I just, you know, I don't feel the same way. I don't feel like we going in the same direction. You know, I don't mean to hurt you, but I just want to let you know how I was feeling, because I know, you know, it seemed like you've been crying. It seemed like you've been hurt. You know, I just want to be honest with you and tell you the truth. No, this motherfucker just strung you along, you know, versus being honest with you. She always comes in from winter to spring. Yes, that's that cuffing season energy, and leaves me for the summer, and then want to come back, and you let her back. Leaving you hurt me too. Yeah, it hurt you, but it hurt you in a different way. Because when you left me, maybe this is why she always come back. When you left me, you was in this energy. But coming back, you're in this energy. So when you leave, you're going to be in this energy too, because what? I healed you. I poured into you or something like that. Then you're going to be all right. And then you can go back out there with your scandalous tricks or whatever, and then come back to me like this again. So it's the leaving you hurt me too part is different, right? It's not that emotional you hurt me too. It's the, yeah, when I left you, everything went bad for me. Now I need to come back. So just be careful. Okay. What else, beloved? What else does this person want the collective to know? What else, love? This person, I'm telling you, something's wrong with them, because everyday normal people would have been told you the truth and allow for you to move on with your life, because we understand that destiny pulls up on you at any given time. We're not getting ready to play games with our lives. We love ourselves too much, because when destiny pull up, when fate pull up, it's over. Like, I hope I've been doing the right thing. What else, beloved? What does the collective need to know about this person? Every time. Swept up, heads over heel, falling in love, intense emotions. This you. This is how you always be. Every time this person come around with the same fake agenda, right? Hidden agenda shit. You get swept up in your emotions. You start falling in love with this person again just to get hurt again, collective. And this time, it's like when beloved says that when, beloved cleans out a house and sweep all the demons out of it, the demons leave. And when they come back and they find that the house is clean, they come back with 7 more demons, even stronger than them. That's this type of energy. You sure you want to take that chance because the beloved has swept your house clean, love? Are you sure you want to take the chance of getting caught back up, swept back up in your feelings and emotions again, and be heads over heel times 10 of this person, where it hurts even worse this time, which means the situations might get worse. Remember, this person not only got hidden agendas. Where that shit at? Hold on. Not me versus me, because they want me to forget about it, but I ain't forgot about it. Yeah, come on. Where is it at? No, that ain't it either. Where are you hiding it at? Because then it says something about another person or them playing fucking games. Oh, side piece. Come on. They're going to put you in the side piece energy. It's going to be you and another person too. So are you ready for this? Because this is what's coming back. It's cuffing season, baby. I need you. I want you. December 25th is almost here. It's cold outside. What's up? I've been missing you. You get that call, that text. They may call or text you while they in the bed or with somebody else. So, yeah, y'all got to be careful, because this person got a hidden agenda, a plan. Okay? What else, love? Man, somehow, some way, collective, you should get a download. You should get your intuition. A red flag should be sparking. An alarm should be going off. You've already been here. Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Like, something should be sounding off. You've already been here. It's going to be something that this person says, something that this person does, where you're going to be like, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Like, I'm not going back through it. Because, man, if you don't listen to that alarm, to that bell that's telling you no, you're going to be in this energy again, swept up into the bullshit, heads over heel, and you can't be mad when you show up then in the 4 of Pentacles energy. You understand what I'm saying, collective? So something should be kicking in, okay? What else, beloved? What else does the collective need to know? What else, beloved? Player, and liftoff, huh? Fast action, progression forward, the wait is over. So out of nowhere, they come, but they still own the same stuff. Still on it's coming out again. They're going to put you as a third party. Period. Look, what's at the bottom of the deck? No wonder I was saying fuck no so many times. Fuck no, because I feel like that needs to be the alarm that hits you at that time. You don't need to be nice about it. You don't need to be kind and friendly and all that stuff. You need to say, fuck no, I'm not going through this again. Like, no, I already know. I already see what's getting ready to happen. Nope. That, what you just said, reminded me of that last time when we was together and you said that same exact thing. You did that same exact thing, or you looked that same exact way. And that was a trigger for me. Nope, I'm not going through this shit with you again, because you still the same person. You have not changed the individual who you are. And I'm not getting ready to put myself back into the same situation that I just came out of. I deserve so much better. There's somebody that wants to play a role in your life, but you won't let them because you got up a motherfucking wall because of this person that you've been dealing with. Collective, I remember that saying when they said, when you see a fool bump their head, how many times you gonna play a fool for this person? How many times are they gonna be able to come through, slide, and bump your head against this brick wall and hurt you and leave you with a headache, and then come back and bump your head again before you say enough is enough. Okay? Beloved, let me see how the collective is feeling since I got this deck in my hand. Beloved, show me how the collective is feeling about this person. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing, love? Beloved, how is the collective feeling about this person, love? How is the collective feeling about this person? Oh, wow. You still in tune with them, huh? Stalking their socials, watching, lurking, secretly obsessed. You still want this person, collective. That's kind of scary. And I put it down next to the 5 of vibes. You still kind of want this person. You haven't really let this person go, even though you want to appear, on the exterior as though you've let them go. You might probably talk to your friends and family and stuff and say, I don't mess with them no more. But deep down inside, you still love this person. You still yearn for them. What else, beloved? Thank you, Blouse Sweets. This might get rich or cry trying deck, love. Real eyes, real lies. And you still mad. Seeing clearly, illusion cracked in awareness. But you still mad. You know the truth. You still mad, but that don't mean you don't still want this person. You still tapped in tune. You might be holding on to resentment and regret, but how many times have you did that and this person was still able to come back in and just say, hey, boo, and you just instantly melted. Because remember, that card came out of swept up. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. And for you still be watching them, and yeah, you mad, but a lot of your anger is from the fact, number one, that they ain't reached out. Number one. Number two, maybe for some past stuff. But the primary reason is because they haven't reached out. And that's why you're stalking their socials. Or you stalking them, period. Okay? That's good, beloved. You deserve better. Self-worth, realization, and empowerment. That's why that alarm was trying to sound off, beloved, and say, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Like, you deserve better. This is what, beloved, I feel like even this deep down inside that you deserve better than this person. You've been in the kitchen, like I said, cooking up some good stuff, but something on this end when it comes to this person is not clicking. You still love them. I love them repetitively. You got to stop loving them repetitively because you're going to keep going through the same stuff. See, I told you, part of the reason you was upset because this person, they ain't came back your way yet. And you say you always come back. False hope. Yup, that door is still open. You have not closed the door on this chapter and familiar pain. And I don't know why. I don't know why you still want this person. Familiar pain? So you stuck in a cycle? And this person know it? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Can't move on. You stuck in a loop, missing them, no closure. Stuck going through the same thing because you still love this person. What the? Collective, really? This is kind of disheartening, love. I'm not going to lie, to see that this comes out. What else? What else does this person feel for the collective? Is the collective? Oh my gosh, they got some good game for you guys. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you are most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. These type of things keep you hoping in this person. Things that they say, ways that they behave. Yeah. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough of it. Do I believe that this person really feels this way? I feel like during cuffing season, maybe they feel this way. But what happens after cuffing season? Where does this energy go when it's not cuffing season? When they don't need you? That's my only thing about this person. I'm kind of hurt for you guys. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't know how to feel whole without it. Remember, we had the card of player. We had the card of the side chick. We had all these motherfucking red flags that came through collective. This reading kind of hurt my soul for you guys because we started off so good with this love begins, right? Where beloved was opening the windows of heaven and pouring you out a blessing so big enough you didn't have room enough to contain it. So beloved made you a river, right? Right? You were worried about the cup that you were pouring into this person, and beloved gave you a big bowl so he can pour into a bowl while you were worried about a cup, right? This was supposed to be this person, this was supposed to be you, but they rejected the offer, right? And from there, the reading just went fucking downhill, man, right? This person was supposed to be your person. This was supposed to be your ride or die. You were supposed to be this kingpin, or they were supposed to be this kingpin, and you were supposed pin, or they were supposed to be the queen pin. But either way, all the dynamics here was at play for you guys to have a successful relationship. They didn't want this shit. And I'm sorry to say it like that because it's not shit, but you guys know what I mean. They didn't want it. You had to walk away. You had to call like checkmate on this shit because this person would have just played with you. That's why I don't get why you guys are still stuck in this energy where you are still tapped into them. Even though you know that you deserve better, you still stalking them, their socials. You still secretly hurting over them. You know, you still secretly want them because you don't want it to be over. The door is still open, but at the same time, you upset, you angry, you mad. It's a lot of emotions going through. And my whole thing is, this person knows what they did to connection. And for the person to still be coming through with all of the BS energy that they came through with, poker face and cuffing season and side piece and cloud chaser and friend zone. You deserve better, love. That's what I'm picking up for you. You know you deserve better than this. But you will keep saying, but I love them. It hurts. You know, I feel like I lost something beautiful. I understand. I see exactly why you're hurt. Hands down. I see. This your twin, this your soulmate, this whatever. But they stupid ass gotta feel the same way and they gotta see it the same way you do. Right? Let me see how they see it before I get up out of here. Because this person, they destroyed something that was meant to be good for both of y'all. They destroyed this shit. And it's because they love attention, right? They love the attention of other people. It's just some weird stuff. Beloved, how does this person see the collective? All them red flags and I still hold the door open wide every time. Ain't that the truth? Don't feel bad. Because love sometimes make you blind, but these people gotta like show up the way that you guys show up. Like this stuff, man, it's one-sided. That's why it's not gonna work. No matter how much you love them, like you gotta leave them alone because it's gonna keep hurting you, and you deserve better. Beloved, how does this person see the collective? How does this person see the collective? Wow. They know that you are the person they're supposed to be with, right? They mourn you at times, but this person, clarify this 9 of fucking vibes. What is this? Hold on, you guys. And you're sending me through a lot. They do want to talk. They do want to come back. They know they messed up, though. Show me their emotions for the collective. The 8 of flames, the 9 of vibes, and the 10 of flames. Show me their emotions for the collective. The 7 of flames. The 3 of vibes. One more. It ain't the same energy. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This person, they know that you guys have a connection of some sort, but they don't feel that soulmate twin flame connection the way you feel it. They just know that they don't want to lose you, like you a good thing or something in their life. Like this is them kind of mourning this connection and stuff and wanting to come back and apologize for whatever they did, right? But I feel like this person can't give up their old ways with this three of vibes. They can't. It's something within them that's ingrained in them for they ask to be a player. Don't think I made him look like 50 Cent for no reason. That video, I don't know what they heard about me, but bitches can't get $1 out of me. I'm a PIMP. That was this energy. And that's why this Seven of Flames is here. This person just love like attention of other people, but they still want to come back, but they don't want to change for you. This person is not willing to change. This is what I'm saying. Cuffing season, absolutely correct. Side piece, absolutely correct. Because they're always going to have some type of third party energy interference. It's just, they just don't see it how they should see it. And that's fucked up. Like they know it's a connection there. They feel the connection, but they don't know how to identify that it's real. That it's something that they can trust. Right? That is something that has longevity. It's something that has the potential for growth. No, they looking at short-term shit, right? What else, beloved? Oh my goodness. I'm afraid to see what that says. Ain't you guys? You see how they pointing fingers and whatnot? Oh shit. Wow. We're better apart. Sometimes, though people may like each other, they work better as just friends. Some don't even work then. Reevaluate this connection and decide whether you're better together or separate. Wow. That's what I was talking about. And they try to hide it. They know that they are not going to change. That's why this card came out. It came out underneath this love begins. Like, they know. That's fucked up. So why would they come back if they know that fucking shit? To play more games because they selfish. Look at this shit. She tells you she won't change. See? I'm seeing someone else. There may be another love involved in this affair. Someone's heart is split between two or more lovers. And one may be worry of jealousy and drama. This is the problem. That's what I'm saying. This person knows who they are. Why come fucking with you? This is like your warning too. Yeah, you have this connection with them that's strong, that's real, that you'll do anything for this person. You love them, you loyal, all that type of stuff. But this person has to feel the same damn way. And this person is still out here playing games and loving attention from other people and stupid shit, immature shit. This is what they're on. Throes of pleasure. Get lost in the fun of the situation. Focus on what feels good to you, what nourishes you, and you'll find yourself practically buzzing with pleasure. This is what they're on. You on love and they on just, oh, well, it feels good right now. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's what the fuck they're on. Okay. So this is just, it's sad. Give me one more. Totally different energy. Dominate me. You are very powerful right now, and someone finds that irresistible. And who's that? You, collective. They want nothing more than to submit to you. Don't be afraid to use a firm hand. They like it a little bit rough. So look. You gonna go back crawling on your fucking knees to this fucking person, collective? Look at their stance. Look at the way they're not even. So we have to talk about this again because beloved, I don't know why I want to get this deck, but I'm going to grab it. I haven't used this deck in forever, and it really don't want to come out. And affair is the first card I see out. Beloved, what's the outcome if the collective decide to deal with this person again? What is the outcome? Dry as fuck. The desert. Ain't no love there. The desert's dry. Look, ooh, ooh. So let me see if we just put some sand in the collective's river, right? If we just still they sunshine and we just, have them pour into us, we can dry that shit right up. You go from like this, where God is pouring into you, to again another desert, where you gotta like try to get your cup refilled by God all over again. You gotta do the work all over, because this person comes and dries up your river. Wow. What else, beloved? What else, love? Oh no, why would this come out? So see, wait, hold on. I know why this came out. Because it's going to be another dagger to your heart all over again. For some of y'all, though, I'm going to be honest. Y'all may be tired wanting to turn up. Y'all, hey, walk away while it's safe. Because why you think some people end up unalive? Because sometime, remember when I said when a demon, hold on, let's go back to what I was saying. Remember when I was saying that sometime when the demon leave and God clean out the house and they come back and they find that is clean, they come back with 7 more that's even eviler than them. That's that energy. You might not be able to walk away just smooth and shit like you did before and just be like, some of you guys might turn up on this person. They hurt you again. Ooh, ooh. Leave it alone, collective. Because that pain's going to be 10 times, especially if your resources dry up. And man, come on. This the outcome? Revenge? Serial killer in the desert? Like, that's harsh energy. But that's what happened. God has healed you from this person, has healed you from this connection, and you're thinking of going back to it. It's not going to be a good outcome. Because that hurt gonna hit 10 times harder. You understand what I'm saying? If you thought it hurt that last time, if you thought you understood the levels of pain this person could take you through, no, you ain't seen shit yet. Just wait. If you go back and watch how bad it hurt, it's gonna make you want to spaz out on a motherfucker if you don't have self-control. That's how bad it's gonna hurt. Leave this person alone. This shit has been hard enough for you. It's been hard fucking enough. You don't need this bullshit in your life. You don't need this energy. Because you see how this person is feeling. Hold on, let's just be honest. We're better apart. Dominate me. Throes of pleasure. I'm seeing someone else. This is how this person feeling. Where and does that equivalent to I'm ready to settle down with you, I love you, and I'm ready to be with only you? Where does any of these cards like equate to that? This person is a person who's still out here on this scan on scan bullshit. You deserve to give yourself a chance for new love, collective. Let somebody else come in. Remember, there was somebody before this person that you love too. You know? Like, give yourself a chance to love and be loved, because you deserve to be loved. Why do you think beloved is constantly telling you no to this person? Because there's someone else that's coming in to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. You don't deserve this madness that this person keeps bringing in your life. Beloved, show me the collective's emotions at this time for this person. Hello, my beautiful sister, spiritual sister and family. Send positive vibe. Thank you and positive energy for the chat, my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Thank you so much, Andrea. I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo. Wow, you dealing with your perfect match. Beloved, how's the collective feeling? How's the collective feeling? Mr. Oh my gosh. You waiting for this person to come back? Look, watching the days go by, watching the hours, the minutes, the seconds go by. So you just watching life go by while you waiting for this person to come back, while they out here doing whatever it is they do. Because everyone knows that even a fucked up person in the Four of Pentacles energy can get some other crazy fucked up person to sit with them in a Four of Pentacles energy. It's the craziest thing to me. Like somehow, I don't know why I get this, and I got tears in my eyes with this one. Because even in the Four of Pentacles, Kingpin, whatever, right? They ain't got the ones they used to have. They got some thirsty, desperate ass person that always fucking wanted them, that they don't fucking settle for. Whatever. What else, beloved? Wow. That shit brought tears to my eyes. Because even in their darkest days, their darkest time, they got the motherfucking nerves and audacity to be sitting there after they don't hurt you this way, collective. Got you in this energy to be sitting with someone else. And like I said, someone is desperate and thirsty enough to deal with this person even there. This shit ain't cool, collectives. So not only are you waiting, you still trapped in your head regarding this person. You can't move on. You aren't free from this damn connection. What else, love? Aries and a Virgo. Ooh, how'd that work out? And everybody else is just platonic love. You gave your heart, your romantic love to this person. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's crazy. What you gonna do, collective? Keep hurting yourself? Because I felt that in my soul. I felt that in my spirit. What you gonna do? You gonna let this person come back and hurt you again, knowing how they feel? Knowing? Look, dominate me. Throes of pleasures. I'm seeing someone else. We're better apart. So, man, just think about that as you try to consider moving forward and past this person. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of pain with this part of the reason because of this energy here. This is hard. Like sitting there waiting for a person, can't move forward, not really free. Is there even a key on here? This person still got the key to your motherfucking heart. Wow. So there's not a key in sight or anything, right? And everybody else just this platonic love because you reserve that romantic, that real love for this person. And the song that's on is Someone to Love You. And I feel like that's what you guys deserve. Someone to love you. Fuck you loving this person. You deserve somebody to love you. Love it. What's the power messages for the collective as I wrap up this reading and go get my motherfucking face together? Love it. What's the energy? I am pursuing my passions. Transmuting that energy to something positive. What else, love? What else, love? What else, love? What else? Wow, you said it's the kid mine? Wow, Tedrick. That's some hurtful shit from a man's point of view. Beloved, what else? I am creating the life I want. And beloved, it took a long time with that one. That's because that third eye chakra energy there, you see that moon right there? Yeah, that's where you got to pull that from. You got to pull it from your crown chakra. That's why it came out too, right? Envisioning the life you want. You can't keep going through this. The hardest thing is realizing that someone don't feel the same way you do. But we go through it all the time as human beings. All you can do is move on. And a lot of times when you move on, you meet the one that's the perfect one for you. Shit. You just got to give yourself the permission to and embrace change. right? Be open to what God has for you at this time. Stop going back into this place that's going to keep you here, trapped. You know what's interesting? Even with this person, I ain't gonna lie. Let's just be honest. If you don't fuck with Black Madonna HP Tarot when truth matters, let's just be honest. Even when you with this person, you still feel this fucking way. You ain't never free in this connection, free to be yourself and whatnot. You tiptoe around and shit. You can't, man. All right, collective. But yeah, I'm gonna do yours real quick, Tedrick. We gonna see what we get. The Beyonce song. Which song is that, Vat? Beloved, is the kid Tedrick's? Is that his child? Is that his child? The son of the Queen of Flames. The Nine of Vibes. Oh shit. The Nine of Flames and the Five of Vibes. Oh, clarify this Five of Vibes. Because beloved, why is beloved hiding it? Clarify the Nine of Flames. Beloved, does not want me to tell you this one. I tell you this, love. I think beloved has some wisdom for you. Now you know this woman is loose. You know she is. She thinks maybe she is nice looking with this Queen of Flames energy, very attractive, but you know she loose at the same time. Clarify this Knight of Flames. You know what's up. Yeah, beloved. Beloved is reserving the answer for another time. The moon came out. He don't want you to know. Not right now. You ain't in no place to handle it right now, love, is what I feel like. But when you are ready to know the truth, beloved will reveal it to you. But for whatever reason, beloved also listen to your intuition. You may already know the answer, but he's not going to reveal it through me. Yep. Listen to your intuition. I feel like that's why you asking me, but beloved's like, yeah, I'm not going to show him the answer because you already know. But you ain't been listening to your intuition. Yep. What you was thinking right there, that's your answer. Whatever that was. Your love is like EXO. I got to listen to that because after a certain time, that I wasn't big on Beyonce, but I'm going to have to listen to that. Yeah, when she started being weird, I was over her. And I started hearing all those rumors. Whether or not they're true, I don't know. But B kind of lost me. I'm like, yeah, she too, I don't know. But yeah, either way, you guys, that is the message that I have for you guys. I thank you guys so much for tapping in to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to follow me or subscribe, brother. Get the Get Rich or Cry Trying deck. It's available on my Etsy shop. I still have it discounted on my Etsy shop, so make sure you guys grab that. Other than that, if this is where it ends for you, thank you so much for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and soul. Take care.